Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, we're moving on to another group for which I'm gonna be rearranging, I guess, because this is definitely not a new collection, but I'm gonna call it a rearranging of my Monsta X photocard collection. What happened with my Monsta X collection is, for the longest time, I was convinced that the standard dragon shield sleeves did not fit inside the 9 pocket pages for Monsta X's photocards, especially the cards from their earlier releases, because they were quite thick. Like, they were definitely thicker than they are now. And yeah, when I started sleeving my photocards, I tried the standard size for the collection and I don't know, I had such a hard time organizing it or something, whatever, that I just gave up on that and I just used, well, Dragon Shield, but like inside they say that the same size cards fit. They're just very soft sleeves, so it was a lot easier to have them inside the pages. However, I recently found out that they do fit. The standard Dragon Shield ones fit inside the 9 pocket with the Monsta X cards. So I just decided to resleeve my entire collection, which was not my best decision. I mean, for my collection, I think it is, but for my wallet, definitely not. Yep, so now I'm just gonna reorganize everything inside the binder. Most of it will be the same, I think. I'm just changing a few of the 9 pocket pages because they were quite old, and then I'm just thinking of other things I'd like to move around. But yeah, I think what's gonna change the most is my non-album photo cards, because I've decided on a couple of things, but that's like about it, I think. So yeah, I'll just get started right away. Maybe what I can tell you, I think the sleeves I used for this collection were the Dragon Shield Perfect Fit, and they were really good, honestly. I was very happy with them. But yeah, now that I know that they fit, that the standard Dragon Shield fit in here, it's just bothering me to know that I have different sleeves in this. Yeah, let me try to move everything out of the way. Oh, maybe I can mention, that's the binder I've been using for Monsta X, I think since the beginning, like ever since they've had their own binder. I have no idea how wide that is, I'm very sorry. And yeah, I just know that that's the brand, and that's like the collection. It's super dirty at the back, and honestly, I haven't been able to find like bigger 4-ring binders or even 3 rings. I think 3 rings are not a thing in my country, so I can't find them ever. But yeah, so I'm stuck with 2, which I don't really like, especially for big binders like that. But yeah, I think eventually I'm just gonna be storing them laying flat. And yeah, so for this, I'm still using the regular Ultra Pro 9 pocket platinum pages, and oh my goodness, that's like a brand new pack, and I don't know why it catches dust so easily. Oh my goodness, that's like one thing that really annoys me with these. I feel like even if you get a brand new pack, it's so dusty, and there are little things that stick to the page, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Do you have that as well, or is it just me? Maybe I live in a super dusty place, I don't know. Anyways, so for Monsta X, I have decided a while back that I would be collecting OT7 or OT6 for the newer releases, and yeah, I'm still like needing so many cards, but yeah, let's just get into this. I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna be talking about here because I don't have anything interesting to say. But yeah, basically I feel like this collection is very simple to organize. I just store things chronologically, which, I mean, I've been thinking about. I really like seeing Trespass first. I think the photocard set is like rather funny. Not funny as in haha, but as in, you know, they were super young and the styling of it and all. Yeah, I really like it. And also we had all 7 of them on it, so I have been, I mean, I did think about storing the newer releases first and then go, is it enter chronologically, like the other way around basically, but then that would mean that in the newer ones we would not see Wonho, so I mean, I'm fine with it now because he has his career and like his music is so good as well, and I think he's really managing well on his own, but I like seeing him on the first page too. I mean, I don't have his card, but you know what I mean. Like, I really like that. And there we go. This is actually the photo card I pulled in my album, and for Trespass I'm missing 3. That's like something I'd really like to do. I mean, I don't really know what my life's gonna look like within the next few months, so I don't want to plan things and then not be able to do them. But yeah, Monsta X is really a collection I would like to see grow, so I'm definitely gonna try to allocate more of my budget on them, because I feel I haven't been really doing that lately, when they're like my favorite group in K-pop and they're one of my favorite groups in general. So yep, they're my old group. Yep. So yeah, this is the regular version of Rush with the grey back, and you're gonna see in quite a lot of them I have a lot more of Minhyuk and Hyungwon, because at first they're my biases, not stakes. I should have started there. And yeah, at first I decided that I would only be collecting the 2 of them, which was really fun. And what happened, the full story, this is story time, full disclosure. I started collecting photocards in 2018. Hang on, I need to do this the right way. Okay. And in 2018 I was with NCT. 2018, the Empathy album. First card I bought was one of Win-Win's, because I pulled one of his photocards in one of the versions, and since it was my absolute favorite in the group, I really wanted his other card, and I bought his other card, and then that made me want to buy more cards. The thing is, I was just, once I had gotten this card and I was looking into others of his, it just had me thinking. So yes, he is my favorite in NCT, and he's one of my favorite members overall. I pulled this one in my album, in case you were wondering. In this one I pulled Hyungwon actually. And I was just thinking, if I start to get Win-Win's photocards, I cannot justify not getting Minhyuk's and Hyungwon's, because I love them just as much as I love Win-Win. So yeah, I just got myself into trouble basically, and I started looking into it, and it was a lot of fun. Honestly, finding their cards was so fun. It was, I mean, it was 4 years ago now, over 4 years ago. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Right now I'm like super thankful that I wasn't really into trading or selling at the time, so I never really tried to trade the ones I got. Like for Monsta X I would be keeping them, except maybe if I was with my friends and I pulled the photo card of one of their biases. But other than that, I would be keeping my pulls in any case. So that's why I still had like quite a few, even when I decided that I would be collecting them. Full group, I mean. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. For this album, I don't remember. I think I pulled Juhan. I'm fairly sure I did. But I believe what I did at first, I had Minhyuk first, and then I had Hyungwon, and hang on, there's something on his hair. And then I just had all the other cards I pulled. So for this set, I need a blue paper. I think I have some left. Yep. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so sorry. So for this one, I'm only missing Wano, and he's quite hard to find. Like, I feel like these albums, the photo cards are harder to find, even though they're still in print. So I might just buy another set. That's what I've been thinking about lately. For Monsta X, maybe I will try and buy other copies of their older releases to try and pull more cards. I feel like for Rush, oh my god, now that I've said it, I'm definitely gonna pull duplicates. But I feel like for Rush, I could pull another member. Trespass gonna be a bit hard. That's the clan part 1. For the lost version, that would be a miracle if I pulled one all. Yeah, and then that's the found version. I love this Shonu card. Then we're still missing Wano for this version as well. And yeah, I don't think I finished the story. So at first I was collecting Win-Win for NCT, obviously, and Minhyuk and Hyungwon, and that was it. Oh my god, I think that's my first like Monsta X photo card I bought on eBay. Good times. Yes, I was like 3 members. That's fine. That's fun. We love it. Who did I pull in this one? I think I pulled Kihyun. I don't remember buying this card, so I think that's the one I pulled. So cute. And what happened? It's Empathy's fault. I'm just putting it on them, guys. It's this album's fault, because I started buying so many photo cards from this album because they were super cheap at the time. You know, it was when you could bid on eBay, and like the bid started at like, I don't know, 25 cents, and then every bid was 25 cents more. So it was such a good time, such a good time. And yes, I got so many, and I was like, that gave me the idea to collect full group for NCT. And then at the time, Monsta X were my old group, and that was it. I only had them. So I was just thinking, if I collect full group for a group who's not my old, well, maybe they're my old in the end, and then like, why don't I collect full group for my actual old group? And so I decided to do it. Basically, that's how it happened. Also for Monsta X, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like prices stay okay for album photo cards. Some of them go up like way too badly, but most of the cards I feel like you can still find at some point for a good price. I bought this one in my guilty version of the clan part 2. I could have cried. He is absolutely perfect. I almost traded this one to one of my friends, and thankfully it ended up not happening. So he's still with me. Then we got this Minhyuk. He's so adorable. These 2 photo cards are some of his best photo cards. Or is it this one? The first one that I bought? No, I think it's this one. I'm so happy. I just remembered. Hang on, I have to check one thing because I got photocards in one of my last Paceable package, and there are a few Monsta X ones, but I cannot remember if I've already gotten them out and they're in one of the piles, or if I forgot to do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I did get everything. Perfect. So moving on to the innocent version. Yep. So for them, I just do like the regular seven card pattern. What I do, I don't like when every single page is the same. I mean, having a full row in the middle already has your binder go like that. So it's like not the best in my opinion, but I don't really know how else to do it. Like I would not like to have full rows and then someone in the middle on its own, and then 3 and 2 2 just doesn't look the way I want it to look. So what I'm trying to do at least is spread a bit like on the sides, so I just change which case I start storing in for every album. So like if you have 2 versions of the same album, both pages are gonna be the same way, and then for the next album I just switch it, as you've probably noticed. In this one, who did I pull? I'm fairly sure I pulled Hyungwon, because I think I bought this one. That was part. Oh yes, so we're moving on to Beautiful Part 1. Oh my god, we're moving on to Beautiful Part 2. Oh my god, no. Guys, I keep mixing everything up. Oh, we're moving on to the Clan Part 2.5. That's the Beautiful album. And so we get the Beautiful version. How stunning is he? Oh my goodness, who did I pull in this? Was it a Wano? I want to say I pulled Wano. I did pull Wano in this. Oh my goodness, this card is stunning. That's also one of his cards I was supposed to trade with a friend, but it did not happen, fortunately for me. Yeah, I have like 2 friends who were Wano biased, and like, I don't really know where they stand now, because I don't know if they're as much into Monsta X as they were before. So yeah, like they still love him as an artist and as a person, but in terms of getting his cards, that's what I mean. Obviously they still like support him and stuff. Oh my god, this set is so stunning. Oh, this I Am card is so beautiful. I love his jacket on this. Just their style overall in this era and album. And then we have the Brilliant sets. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, this album really has the right name. So this Wano card I bought from a friend actually a little bit ago. It wasn't that long ago, so I was so happy to see it. And in this one, who did I pull? I think I pulled Hyungwon. And I don't know why the Brilliant Photocards are the hardest to come across. And I actually ended up buying another copy of it a few months ago. I'm still missing 2. And I'm so glad. Basically what happened is I had bought this Sean card and I got it in the mail, I think either on the same day or around the same time as my beautiful album, the Brilliant version. And I was like, maybe I was super dumb and bought a photocard that I'm gonna pull in my album, but I ended up pulling I Am in my second copy, so I was beyond happy. Like, all the photocards in this album, oh my goodness. This full album is just one of the best albums I've ever heard. And it's stunning. Oops. And then that's the B-side version, and I pulled this Minhyuk card in it. I am missing so many from this one. Maybe the B-side version is the hardest one to come across. Oh. So I have I Am's papers somewhere. I don't know where. Hang on, maybe I need to... Oh, I forgot something. Oh, definitely forgot something. Oh, we're gonna store these right now. Because these are basically cards I got later that were not in my binder. Like, I'm gonna have to store them. So I'm gonna do it right now. So we have this Juhan. Oh, that's nice. I completely forgot I had this pile. So here we go. Nice. We have this Kihyun. So we're only missing 2 from the beautiful set. Oh my goodness. And we're only missing 1 from the Brilliant set. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so definitely the next card I'm hoping to find is this Juhan, so I can fill this one. And then I'll definitely look into the beautiful ones. Besides, I'm still missing quite a few, so that's fine if it takes a little bit. But yep. And now we're moving on to Shine Forever, which is actually a very special album to me because it's the first K-pop album I ever bought. So yeah, it's very, very special. I started listening to Monsta X after Beautiful came out, and before Shine Forever came out, obviously. Well, not obviously, actually. I could have gotten it like a while after. But yeah, and Shine Forever is basically the first K-pop comeback I followed, being aware of what a K-pop comeback was. Before that, I just did not really know what happened. You know, some songs kept popping up. I was like, what is this? I did not know they were dropping something new. But yeah, I finally caught up with what was happening in K-pop. And yeah, so I love this album. All the songs are perfect on it. The concepts are just so nice. And yeah, it was such a great experience to open this as a first K-pop album. And this Kihyun is the first photocard I ever got, and I will cherish it forever. And I think it's very fitting that he's in the middle of the page. So yep. And then I kept buying photocards. No, I did not keep buying photocards, actually. I bought these 2 because I was collecting them, obviously. And then I did get 2 extra copies. In the first one, I pulled Shanu. And I mean, he's so cute on this, so I was so happy. And on the third copy I got, I actually bought it after the follow comeback, and Wano was on hiatus already. Like, he was not out of the group yet, but he was not active. And I actually ended up pulling his photocard in my copy of the album, and oh my goodness, I love this card. And I got so many Wano things, and I got like 2 albums. at that time. And yeah, I got like this, I got his CD plate, and it was just, I got a little bit emotional because it was so unfair, the situation for them. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Like, that's in the past. They're happy now, hopefully. I want to believe that they're happy, they are where they're supposed to be, they're active, they make great music. So yeah, that's all good. So yeah, and actually, since this is my first ever K-pop album, that it's one of my absolute favorite album, I just thought it would be fitting for it to be my first ever complete Monsta X photocard set. Like, it just made sense. And guys, I am so happy. This is the cutest set. I'm beyond happy to have this complete. And yeah, I'm definitely so glad that this is the first set I'm completing. Yeah, it just made sense to me, basically, to have this one first. And I'm fairly sure I'm also completed the complete X Clan version. Like, I just mass bought photocards on that day. And yeah, and we got a little one-off. I actually got 2 copies of this. One that's like my first ever album, and then the second, well, it was on the same day. When I say I kept pulling Wano, it's like I got both versions and I got him in both of my versions. So yeah, I pulled him in my second purchase of the Complex X Clan, basically. So yeah, I traded this card because you're gonna know why, because I still have it on hand. In my first copy, so the one I bought in 2017, I opened the album, and so I see Photocards. I did not know what it was at the time. And when I opened this version, I saw Wonho, so I was super happy. Wonho and Kihyun were part of my bias line at the very beginning. And then it got a little bit mixed up. I mean, these are fairly thick. They're not the thickest Monsta X Photocards, but they're fairly thick. And I was like, that's a bit weird because it seems thicker than it should be, you know? Kind of dropped it because it still seemed okay, but I got back to it a little bit later, like once I was done flipping through the photo book. And actually, I had 2 of his cards stuck together. So I pulled this card 3 times in 2 albums, which never happened again ever since that day. But yeah, and I showed one of my friend who like was already into K-pop at the time, and she was like, "What? You actually got 2? What even?" And I didn't know anything about photocards at the time, you know, so I was like, I'll just give one to you. I really don't mind. And she was just like, no, you don't understand. And I did not understand at the time. And basically, Hyungwon had joined the bias line by this time. And she was just like, I so hope I'm gonna pull Hyungwon so I can trade you this card. And she ended up pulling Hyungwon, so that was all good. And all the other 5, I just ended up buying. Oh, we're not done. Wait, what's the next album? Oh, we have the Code, the Connect. Oh my god, we have so many. We have so many more. Hang on. I need more pages. The Are You There one was still in good condition, so I did not switch them up. Let's keep going. The Code, that's one of their best albums as well. Honestly, like, these eras are just my favorites. Drama Rama, to this day, still an icon. Always will be an icon. They got their first win on the day I got my license result, like driving license result, and I got the result that I had gotten it, so it was good news. And I was just going outside, like leaving home for work, and I opened the messenger, the group chat with my friends, and they were like, oh my god, they finally had their first win. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm sorry guys, I know this has nothing to do with it, but I just got my driver's license as well, and we were just like, oh my god, this is such a good day. So yeah, that was a very happy day. I love this set. Oh my goodness, I really need to finish this one. But yeah, that was, which one is it? That's Protocol Terminal. I'm sorry, I keep coughing, so if you hear me coughing, I'm really sorry. I'll try to cut it out when I edit, but sometimes I miss the window to edit. So yeah, for this one we have this one. Oh wait, I did not even tell you, what did I pull in this? Who did I get? I think I got Hyungwon. I think I got Hyungwon. Like, that does ring a bell. No, I'm lying. I got the group card in this. Yes, I got the group card. And in this one, I actually ended up pulling this when I opened my album. But this one, I traded with a friend for, I don't remember what. I think it was a unit. So yeah, but then I bought it a little while ago from another friend, and I wonder if it's not my card, like my initial photo card, because I know that the friend I bought it from and the friend I traded with, like, they're very close friends and they live close to each other. And yeah, the friend I bought it from, sometimes she just posts on behalf of my other friend, because she has like a lot of proof and things like that, so it's easier for her to get trades or sales. Okay, and that's it for decode. Like, that's not the best. So then that's where I'm stuck with these, because for the code they started with the unit photo cards. However, so you have the black back and the white back, and I have no idea how to organize this. Hang on, I have another one here. That's a white back too. So I'm gonna put the black back first for some reason. And yeah, I did not find like a clear template for these. So now whenever I find one that I don't have, I'm gonna try and buy it. But yeah, that's about it. I'd definitely like to have these completed as well, and maybe once I do, I'll see how I want to organize them. But until then, that's gonna be just one after the other. Is that? Yes, okay. Oh, and we got a full page. That's Hyungwon and I Am. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so cute. These are so cute. I love these. Okay, so now we go on to the Connect. I love this album. I mean, I love all of their albums, but that was Jealousy, right? I know that when Jealousy came out, like, it's not that it was not my favorite, but since they had posted, it's not even a teaser, that posted Destroyer. I don't know why we were expecting it. I mean, my friends and I, we were expecting it to be the title track, and then Jealousy came out and it was so different. But yeah, that's still one of my favorite title tracks by them, so it definitely grew on me. So these were, they say pre-order and I wrote pre-order, but they might just be first press. With Monsta X, I mean, it was before pre-order were crazy as they are today, so most of the time pre-order stuff were just first press and they were actually inside your albums. So it's kind of like, one of my friends bought this album Or was it the connect? This is the connect. Or was it the code? It might have been the code. And like the unit and stuff, they were pre-order, but they were actually first press. And she got them in her album when she got the album like months after it had come out. So yep. Anyways, I keep rambling about things that's not interesting. So we have this 1.0 from version 1. Oh, that's also when they stopped giving name to their versions. That's a little bit sad, not gonna lie. They did it again for Shape of Love though. I thought that was so nice that they did. I mean, I have the worst time remembering the name of the versions, but when they do have names, I really like it. Oops. I just remembered. I actually have no idea. Who did I pull? I got this Kion, so I most likely pulled this for. That's all I can remember. And in this one... So that's a new card, so that's not the one I pulled. I think I pulled Johan. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I did. Because I don't remember buying it. There we go. Then we got version 2. I really like these fillers for Monsta X. I found them on AliExpress. And I think they really fit. I mean, mostly the beautiful aesthetic, basically. Like the colors, I felt really matched the albums. So that's why I used these ones for them. Yep. But I can't find them anymore. Like, they're out of stock from the seller I got them from in the first place. And I can't find anyone else selling them, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do once I run out, which is bound to happen. Okay, that's when you start to see that I haven't really been doing my best job looking for things. So I pulled Wano in this one. Most of the time, if I only have Minhyuk Hyungwon and another member, it means I pulled the other member. And I just haven't looked into it yet. Like into the photo cards for this album or this version. I've been trying to lately. What I did is started doing last year as well is look for the Minhyuk and Hyungwon cards I'm still missing. So that way at least they're complete and I like can stop being like, oh, do I have this card with them? But yep, that's the plan for now. And then I don't really know how I want to go about it, because I feel like it would be a better idea to try to focus on one member and complete one member and then go on to the next. But I'm not sure I'm gonna manage to do that, because I tend to buy cards I find so cute. And yep. I do not remember which one I pulled in this. I want to say it was Juhan, but don't quote me on that. Is it? That was version 3. So yeah, we move on to version 4. This set I really like. I mean, I like all of them, but or maybe this Minhyuk. Like, I love his hair on it. So again, for this one, I'm very sure I pulled Shonu. Okay. And it took me absolutely forever to get this Hyungwon photo card for some reason. And that's one of my favorites. I also feel it's not only for Monsta X, but for a lot of groups and a lot of members. You can have a member that whose photo cards are not super expensive most of the time, and then he has one super cute card and suddenly the price goes through the roof. And just like, I was just trying to collect him in peace. What are you doing? But yeah, anyways, we have to deal with that, I guess. And then I still had units for this, and I think I only have this extra one. I love this one. They look so cool. Their looks on that is perfect. So we have these. Then we got one with Wano. I try to have them in some kind of age order, like as much as I can. But yeah, it's definitely not perfect. This one is so cute. Why is this pocket smaller than the other two? Like, I mean it. Here, the card goes in so smoothly, and in this one, like, you have to push it. I don't understand. What did they do? So what's the next album? Is it Are You There already? Oh my god, guys. Yes, it is. Wow. We were like almost right there. So I have an extra page now. Great. I'm definitely gonna need this one. I actually thought I would have enough with the rest of the pack I'm using. Guess not. We'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, for these ones, oopsie, not nice. I left the fillers in because some of the pages I actually changed not that long ago, so these I kept in here. Oh yeah, okay, definitely need more pages. I've been listening to Treasure today because like Hello came out. I found out Hello came out like a month ago and I had not listened to it nor heard it randomly. And I mean, I was surprised because usually I hear their song, at least on, I don't have TikTok, so on like Instagram in the reels and stuff like that. But not this one. And the other day I was in a cafe. It's like a K-pop cafe in my city. And a song came on. So I used Shazam to see what it was because it was really good. And it was Hello. And yeah, I just loved it. Been listening to it quite a lot recently. And I mean, for Treasure, I've basically really liked their title tracks ever since I've been hearing them. So yeah, I just started listening a bit more into their albums. And now I have Jigjin stuck in my head, so sorry if I start singing a little bit. Anyways, we're into Monsta X. Oh, so that's the album where they still had the version photocards. Like, it was not a random photocard for all versions, if that makes sense. And that's actually where I started losing track a little because there were so many versions. Oh my goodness. Like, can they stop with the 4 versions already? Like, it's just too much, especially with the kinos and the jewel cases and the limited versions and stuff like that. I think if they want to drop jewel cases and kinos and stuff, like 2 photo book versions would be great. Honestly. Because it's been a lot. And like, their photo cards are so cute and great, so I don't feel like stopping collecting them in any case. It would just be like, I'd say, slightly easier, and I also find it more fun when you can see your collection grow without struggling, and I mean like financially, because it does take a toll on your finances, and if you don't let it take a toll on your finances, which is the goal basically, well, obviously you're not gonna see a drastic difference from time to time. I mean, except if you have like a really good paying job, which I hope you do. This is just not my case at the moment, so yeah, I have to see where I allocate what resource basically. But I guess that's just being a responsible adult, so we're dealing with it. Oh my goodness, this Minhyuk card is the cutest. And I mean, when I say that, I'm not complaining, because I know that in my collection and the amount of money I can spend on it is a lot more than some people. I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, you know. But yeah, that's definitely like all on me. If I want to have more money for other things, I just don't spend on K-pop, and that's it. But yeah, it's fun to collect, so I keep doing it. And that's version 4 of Are You There? Yeah, this album I'm missing so many photo cards for. I haven't even completed my Minhyuk and Hyungwon spots, so that's when you know that I'm behind. We pulled Kian in this, I'm fairly sure. This one is so cute. I love this row. Okay. What is that? What did I do? Oh, I just remembered. Okay, so Are You There is the one where you have the units, but they're like the same ones. So you get 5 of each unit. So 4, Shonu, Wano, and Juhan. I don't have any. I pulled only one, and I traded with one of my friends for something else. And then I'm fairly sure I'm done for Minhyuk and Kihyun. Hang on. That's the red door. What's on set? I'm trying to have them the same way. So I think black is this one. I cannot remember. That's on set probably. Hang on, I'm trying to figure it out with this. So we have white, black. That's gonna be on set, and red door. Okay, yeah, that works. Perfect. I think I just switched to these two because they're wearing black on it as well. Okay. And this one is really nice. Like, I really like the ones with the red door. That's just there on the beach. Okay, I might try to reorganize this when I have everything, and maybe like have rows all white with the 3 units, or like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's gonna look better if I do that, but I'll check that once I have everything. Oh my god, guys, that was perfect. So we have Minhyuk. I need to prepare like white papers to put behind these. Oops. These are really cute. I usually don't like transparent cards, but these are really cute. I need to stop singing this song. Okay, and that's where it's gonna be a bit more complicated. And that's why I kept all the fillers in. Well, first because I had like 2 photocards per page, so that was fine. And yeah, they basically had 10 each? No, 8. They had 8 each, so I don't know. I'll have to see what I want to do. I might end up giving them their own page and do like a square, and I don't know what to do in the middle. I have just a filler, I guess. For now, I'm just gonna be keeping them one member after the next, after the other. Yep. Just so at least they're stored, and maybe once I have a few more of their cards, because this is really sad, I'll just look more into how I want to organize this. So we have 2 Minhyuks, and I have an extra one. I just need to check which one it is. It's this one. Like, that's the worst. I had the worst descriptions for these cards. But yeah, at least that's still one more. Then we got this Kion. He's right here. Oh my god. I need to stop singing this song. I'm so sorry. I'm annoying even myself. Okay, Hyungwon. We have this one. This one is so adorable. I pulled this one in my album, actually. I remember that. And then for Juhan, I have this one. And I actually have another one, which is this, with the trees, or like the, what did I call it? The flower back? Is this the shadow of, or the bright? I don't know why I keep writing things like that. Because when I have only one card on hand, I have no idea what I meant. So, yeah. Anyways. So we got this I am. That's so adorable. Like his little dimple. That's so cute. And then, oh my god, guys, I need more pages. Because I have units. We have so many units. It's so cute. This is one of my favorite units, Photocards. Oh my god, this is so nice. I'm missing so many, but it looks really nice because I have at least 9. And then I traded, I think, a Kino for this US Minhyuk Photocard. And I mean, I don't think I'll ever complete the full set because they're super expensive, but one can always hope. And we're getting into follow. So, hang on. Okay, and I can leave follow as is. Okay, I'm not missing that many for these. The Photocard sets are another story, but yeah. Are these all the same version? Ooh, that's nice. So I pulled I am and bought quite a few. Okay, what did I do here? I removed all the papers as well. We got Minhyuk. Okay, that's definitely not as bad as I thought it was. I think version 3 is the worst of them all. Well, maybe version 4 as well. Oh, I don't think I could find this Minhyuk. Yeah, that's fairly sad. I got this young one. And that's it. This was the set from the Kino, back when they were giving us full photocard sets with Kinos, the good old days. They're so pretty. Now we move on to Fantasia. This is one of my favorite albums as well. Yeah, I got this Minhyuk. I don't know if I'm gonna be storing Wano in this binder or if I should have him in the other one. That's been bothering me for a little bit. I might actually store his photocards last just so I can decide. where there's more wool. These solo photocards, I mean. And then that's absolutely my favorite set. I am just so sad that not all of them have the yellow background. This little cardigan. I'm fairly sure Sam's wearing the same one on one of his photocards, and I just love it. I just noticed that the other day. I just thought, that's Keon's sweater. So for this album, I'm fairly sure I completed the unit photocard set. Because that was the one I was missing. And I ended up finding it after a little bit of a struggle. Okay. That's hold up. Hang on. I need another page for the keynote. So again, in this one you get a full set. And it's stunning. Like, they're all so stunning. This whole concept was really great. Hang on. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh my god. I never know how to make a 6 pattern. Okay. This one is better balanced when it comes to the pocket sizes. Okay. But then that's where I decided to store them like that. Okay. That's the kino. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna start with the message cards. And then we can have the lenticulars. And then we move on to the albums. So I think I just forgot this Minhyuk filler. I'll just have this right here. So I'm missing 2. That's definitely my favorite set. Oh, maybe I thought I had Minhyuk on the first version. I don't know what I did. But yeah, for the keynotes, I'm still hoping on completing the set. But for now, I only pulled these 2. Yep. And now we move on to One of a Kind, which I try to do something with in terms of like how it's coming up, but we'll see if I keep it like that or not. It would make the pages slightly less empty, I guess. But these albums, I was so behind and like took me forever to get my copies, so I haven't really started buying photocards yet. This one of Kion is one of my favorites. Wait, or did I do it because I did not have enough room? That might have been the case. I ran out of pages at some point, so... Oh my god, I scared myself. Oh, we got all the Minhyuks. Nice. So then, that's No Limit. For No Limit, I actually only have the Kino, because I'm just... that's stupid, I guess. And where is he? How did I... Oh, I remember what I did. Yeah, so I tried having like 9 pockets. Display, I guess. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. So that's No Limit again. So here I have the little Polaroids. I ran out of fillers already. Okay, so we're back with the blue thingy. Oh wait, I did the same thing. So that's Minhyuk Polaroid. So IM is right here. This binder's getting full. And then, okay, so that's where I need a template because I do not remember the versions. So this is the originality version. Oh, I actually wrote down what they looked like. So that means I actually thought this through. I guess that's Vibe. It is Vibe. Nice. And then I have these 2. So we got Hyungwon some units right in the middle. And this one, it's either with I am or nope. So it's here somewhere, right here. Okay. I'm actually so excited to look into these more because I can't wait to see the pages complete for this one. But yep, you know what I'm gonna do. These are so dusty. Oh my goodness, I should have changed everything. So for Wano, I actually only have his first 2 albums. So is that only Love Synonym? Yeah, that's the first one. That's right for me. Hey guys, so welcome to clip number 2 of this video, I guess. I'm so sorry. I think this is the most chaotic video I've ever tried to film. To tell you the truth, the first clip was filmed months ago and my phone stopped recording in the middle of me putting away my Monsta X photocards, basically. Within the time it took me to get more space, get more storage space on my phone, I had rethought my full, not collection, but organization of the collection, basically. And yeah, that's where we're at today. That's still for Monsta X. What I'm planning to do for this set is with the way I've reorganized everything, I have one new binder that I did not have with me before, and I haven't put away the cards I want to have in this one, so I'm gonna be putting them away today. But before I do that, I'm gonna go through all the other binders to show you how I've decided on organizing my collection. What happened is there was just not enough room in my two binders I had for Monsta X. They're still here. One of them is almost empty, to be honest, so that's exciting, I think. But yeah, I was just not liking the way it was all together. It was not organized, basically. So yep, I'm just going to quickly go through everything and let you know. So yeah, that's the new binder. I'm so excited about it. And what I've decided to do is just rearrange, basically. I'm not downsizing anything for Monsta X, I'm not downsizing. I'm still planning on collecting OT, however many members there were, for a Korean and Japanese albums. So this binder starts with Trespass. That was in the first clip, so I don't think I'm gonna go too in detail with that. Got the Clan Part 2. Beautiful. I love these sets. I really want to go back and look for the cards I'm missing, because for some sets I really don't need that many more. Oh, I still don't have a filler for Changhyun. I'm so sorry. I will make one at some point, or better yet, I will find the card. My adorable full sets. Oh, I love this album so much. Why? There's so much dust on here. Some units. So you have to connect. Basically, this binder won't get any more pages in it. The only thing I'm adding in this are photocards. Hopefully. Are you there? I love these sets. Oh, this one. Love it. Units. Also, I'm sorry if there's too much noise. Shouldn't be too bad. But it's been really hot here lately, so today is really nice. A nice weather. Oh yeah, this one. So I left my window open and it's still like good. I just rearranged this, I think. I did that not long ago, so it wasn't in the video. I've just made member pages for We Are Here with the US photocard in the middle. I'm not sure I'll be able to get all of them because they're very expensive now. I live in Europe, so think that does have a lot to do with the price too. I can't easily have access to them, but yeah, I think even if it ends up being an empty spot in the middle, it will look better than what I did have for that. And then we move on to follow. I was thinking of doing like a 87 binder, so up to follow, and then move the other eras to the other binder, but there was still a bit more room, so I'll see. Maybe when I have more cards I will have to change that, but for now I am keeping, oopsie, Fantasia X, and there's another Fatal Love in this one too, and if ever I need to move them, that's fine. Yeah, also I don't know, I got rid of Minhyuk's filler because I was convinced I had his card, but no. So yeah, this binder basically goes up to Fatal Love. Then we have this second binder that used to be the non-album photocard binder. And yeah, this one I still have to work on because I don't know why I put these pages in here. It's just, I don't know where to put them. And since there's so much room in this one, as you can see, I thought it would fit for now. But these are the group non-album photocards, and they have nothing to do here, because for this one we start at one of a kind. Oopsie. And yeah, I'm gonna just be putting all their releases in here, like the newer ones. We got No Limit. I'm not sure. Have I prepared fillers? Shape of Love. Yep. But I haven't prepared fillers for a reason. I was really, like, I've been so out of updating my binders with placeholders and things like that lately. So yeah, I think I need to buy more pages as well, so I can prepare nicely for the last full group comeback they had, and for whenever they'll be back in full as well. The third binder, so that's when it kind of changes. This used to be my GOT7 binder, and I just ended up getting 3 new A4 binders for other collections, and even the other ones are more organized as well now, because I used to have a bunch of binders with different groups in them. So now even if they're smaller binders, at least there's just one group in each, and it's just easier for me. So yeah, this one has the group album photocards for some reason. I'm sure it made sense when I started doing that, and it's gonna be for their Japanese album photocards. Yep, so I'm not too sure this collection is gonna grow a lot, but for now that's what I'm gonna have in here, and we'll see just how it goes. Yep, I'll link the supplies I use in the description box, but basically for Monsta X it's just Ultra Pro, I think it's the platinum pages, 9 pocket pages, and for the sleeves I just used the Dragon Shield ones, the standard Clay Classic ones, because they fit in here. Yeah, for the binders there is a brand, that's this one, and there's the collection, but I haven't been able to find them anymore, and I was hoping they had more models because I really like them, and they're perfect for Monsta X. I just really like having different binders, but they're still like cohesive. So yeah, if ever I can find listings for them, I will definitely link them down below. But anyways, this fourth binder is gonna be my non-album photocards for Minhyuk and Hyungwon only. So I have decided that I would not be collecting any other members for non-album photocards anymore because it's just too much. At first, I was set on just trying to trade or sell the cards I already had of other members. I just can't get myself to do it. So I've decided that I was gonna keep the ones I already have, which is why I got a new smaller binder. However, I won't be getting any more of this. I say that and I just remembered I bought a Kihyun pure benefit. It was for his solo though, so that's not exactly the same, right? Why am I so bad at this? Anyways, moving forward, no more other members. Monsta X the benefits, basically. So there's not a lot of room left in here, but I might move things around by era, things like that. But yeah, that's my little Minhyuk collection. I tried to arrange them in a way that made sense to me, but might not be the best. We'll figure it out at some point. We got the Photocard cards. And yeah, these ones I just put together. That doesn't make sense here, but I was a bit tired of getting just one new page for one photocard. I love this card. They're all so pretty. I love pre-order benefits. They have too many. I don't have enough money. That's the way I should say it. So yeah, these cards as well, they're so soft. So cute. Oh, I love them. This is one of my favorite cards. And again, Photocard, the little plushie. And yeah, so that's all that's gonna be in here. Hopefully it will grow as time goes on. But that's just gonna be Minhyuk Hyungwon. No one else is allowed in here, okay? It's just I have to keep this one locked. And yet to get this one, I had to move out my Uptension collection, which was stored in this up until I changed things around, which actually was for the better because just setting up for Uptension made this one full. So, and I barely have any cards for them, so I don't even know once I can get my hands on more of their cards. It would have looked awful, basically. And that's the last of the A4 binders. Again, moved 80s out of this one. Actually, really like the binders I got for 80s and got 7. They're not the same models as my new Uptension one, and they have like D rings. They're not big ones, they're smaller. They're really cute. And yeah, so the last binder is gonna be the solo albums binders. So a lot to get for this one still, but I have set up for as many things as I could. So of course I'm opening it with one haul, and that's a page of pre-order benefit. I kept this one here because it filled a 9 pocket page nicely. And yep, I didn't know if I should go in age order, so like if Shono ever has a solo album, do I put him first? But at the same time, Wono is the first member to have released solo music for the reasons we know, so I might just keep him in the front. And I just love this page. I'm gonna be saying it again, but I'm so sorry, there's so much noise outside and in my home today as well, so hopefully you can still enjoy that. And it's not even coming from my side of the building, so I don't know what to do. So yeah, that's first, second album. I think I've set up for everything for him. Hopefully, I was planning on Blue Letter. I don't have, from Blue Letter on, I don't have his albums. And I think Blue Letter is probably my favorite. Like, Blue is such a good song. Obsession looked perfect. And Facade as well. Oh, it was so nice. I really need to get my hands on the albums because they're just too good. And Bittersweet, oh my god, that's the last one. I'm missing so many. How many albums did he release in such a short amount of time? I gotta do something about it before he comes back. That's my chance. And then we move on to Kion. So again, I've been so bad at buying things, but that's my paycheck's fault. I'm gonna blame it on my paycheck. And yeah, I just had no time to breathe with releases, so I had to slow down a lot on what I was buying because I do enjoy doing other things than buying K-pop stuff. So yeah, it was getting a little bit hard to keep up. I do have this one card though, and that's a Kino card. I found it on Poker Market. It was so cheap and it's such a cute card. So if ever you're looking for Kino cards, I definitely think you should check there, because even for some members of various groups that would usually be expensive, you can find them for so cheap. So you might just snatch a good deal. And then I also have prepared for Juhan because his debut had been announced by the time I prepared all of this. Chankyun's was not, so that's why I don't have anything ready for him, but I will be making placeholders for his as well. I'm excited about that. Juhan's album was so good. Oh, that's such a good debut. Oh, I love it. And moving on to today's main dish, main attraction. So yeah, this is my new binder for non-album, non-Minhyuk Hyungwon Photocards. That's one of the Prism Platinum My Collection Deluxe binders. This is the floral version. I thought it matched nicely with the other binders actually, because there are flowers, it's pink, it's cute, it's nice. And I've decided not to get an A4 because I feel it would make me want to get more, and my goal for this is just to have it in here, nothing more. There's a lot of room in here to start with, so once that's full, that's full. I can't get anything more. I should have enough pages and enough room in here for everything I have. Do I? And that's what we're gonna be working with. So I should have organized the cards the way I want them to be in the binder. I'm gonna have to check. Now I remember how hard it was. Because basically what happens is with Minhyuk and Hyungwon on their own, I have some sets. I had some full sets before, but that leaves me with 5 cards and it can't fit on one page, and I can't really have them in a nice layout basically. So what I've decided on doing is, for the sets after Wano had to leave, I'm gonna have them on the one page because I only have 4 members. Hang on, I have a problem. This sleeve is not right. But then for the ones with Wano, that's gonna be a real struggle for me. So you know what? I'm gonna move them on to the side for now, and I'll see once I'm done with the rest how I want to do it. And yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff. So that's merch of, or like collab with another brand. So how did I say I was going? And then I think, okay, that's planned out. That's fine. So we can move on right away. So I'm starting with pre-order benefits, as you do. The pages I'm using in this are the Prism Platinum 4 pocket photocard pages. I think they're having a restock in a few days. I'm saying this as if I was gonna be posting this right on time. Wait, which set should I put first? Yeah, I said I was gonna put this one first. Is this, which website was this? I think that's My Music Taste, because they're not the same size as other Monsta X cards. Or is it K-Town for You? That might be K-Town for You actually. So at least the smaller ones are gonna be at the front. And what did I say I was gonna do again? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna double side them. And if I really don't like it, or if I have so many pages left, I might change things up later on, but for now I feel that's my safest option to do that, because I just have way too many. Oopsie. That was this Starship pre-order set. Then I have this one. Oh, this one is so cute. That's from one of their FanCon home party. That's so adorable. Oh, I think it's 7 o'clock. Oh, that's gonna be so adorable to have them all on the same page. That's what I was missing with having Minhyuk and Hyungwon in their own binder. I really like it because I feel it's a lot more like not necessarily cohesive, but it makes more sense in the way I'm planning on collecting. But I'm a bit sad to not see the full sets together. So for this one, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Rose. Is this gonna look nice? How does this look? Be honest. Wait, you can't see. Hang on. Is this better? Hopefully it's like light enough. I mean, it's not super dark today, but please let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave them like that for now. Then, what are these? Oh, these are the FanCon. Is that? Yes, these are the FanCon, but the MX University one. I'm gonna do the same thing. I think I really like it like that. I've been doing that for a bunch of my A5 binder collections, and I think it's cute. These cuts were just so nice. So cute. Although I'm still using the same sleeves on in these pockets, in these pages, sorry, and they fit perfectly. So yeah, if ever you were wondering. So what I'm gonna do for this though, since I have this ID set and then 2 photocard set, I'm gonna start with the photocard sets. Store it the same way I did for the previous ones. These were the photocard sets for the FanCon as well. I actually have some to sell because I don't know what I did, but I ended up with 2 of one of the sets. And I still have them with me, so if ever you're looking for them, I think I don't have Changhyun set anymore, but I have the other members, I'm fairly sure. Like even Minhyuk and Hyungwon, I have extras. I haven't posted. I tried selling them on Vinted, but yeah, did not have a lot of luck with that. So if ever you're interested, just let me know. So then we got these ones. Oh, these would have looked so cute. Oh, hang on, that's... Oh, but that's the MX University as well. That's why I wanted to have them somewhat in the same order. Like, not in the same order, but back to back. What happened? Oh, that happened. Hang on, I'll rearrange it. There's something I need to change. That's not right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be putting these together as well. So I'm gonna have the idea at the top. I'm fairly sure this was for their Mon Bébé kit. Do not remember which one, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna move things around later on because I made a mistake arranging that. I love this card. Well, first he's adorable, and then I think the pink background with his maroon hoodie. Oh, that's so cute. And what do I have left for them? So that's, oh my goodness, that came with some Tony Moly photocards, and then I have 2 sets of this. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat a lot. I'm gonna have them on here because these were... Oh wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to rearrange everything. That's fine. Because these outfits, I'm fairly sure are the same. No, they're not. Why? Juhan has the same one. This set does not make any sense. That was with the... not lucky bag. How do you... Oh, was it a lucky bag? It was a lucky bag that they sold as merch at one of their FanCon. I'm gonna move this one here. Hopefully I can get other units for this, so I'll have them at the front as well, but that way I can store these like that, and I think that's cute. Their photo book set was so nice. There we go. And should I... where do I put this? I don't want to have them at the back here. I'm just gonna move them here. I should have made white fillers for these. That's fine for now. You can barely see Keon's hair because it looks way too much like the index tab that's at the back. So then I'm gonna be moving on to like solo stuff. Not solo stuff, but I've organized these by members. For some reason, why is one first? That's not making any sense. Hang on. I love him to bits, but that was not the plan. Okay. That's gonna work. I have mixed up a few of these things, I guess. Yep, so that's why for these sets I've decided to have them stored by member, because it would just not fit with 5 members. So at least most of the time you get cards by 4, because there were 4 sets, like 4 versions of one thing. So at least there's that. Why is there only 2 of these? Then I guess I had an idea when I planned this. It's a bit hard to remember now, but yeah, we'll make it through. And then for this, so yeah, we're starting with Sean, as you can see. Then I had these three, so I think I'm gonna put this one at the top, right here, and these two top gum at the bottom. Okay. Yep, I don't think I mentioned that yet, but for this, for these cards, at some point I did consider trading them and change my mind. However, I won't be putting them up for trade or sale. However, if I'm gonna have some wish lists for Minhyuk and Hyungwon's non-album photocards, and if ever you have some of the cards I'm looking for and you're looking for one of the cards in his binder, I might consider trading, so feel free to contact me and offer a trade. Basically is where I'm going with this. It's definitely not going to be like a priority to trade those, but if that's the only way I can get my hands on some of Minhyuk's and Hyungwon's card, I'm definitely going to be doing it. I actually have a couple of cards left that I did not get out of my trade binders, I think, because it's cards I know I won't be able to buy for Minhyuk Hyungwon, and hopefully I can trade. And yeah, sorry, I'm looking at these. I might keep them together. I think they look cute. That's gonna look really weird right here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them together somewhere. We'll see where they can go. So then for one haul, I have his fan kit. It's the first fan kit set, and what I thought of doing, oh wait, it does spell one or out. I do not remember. Oh no, you have to have them in one row, all of them. That won't work. But yeah, I'm just gonna have them like this, and I have my membership card that I will be putting away in either one of these spots after. There's my name on it. I know it's over now, but I don't know whether they keep it a number or whatever, so I'm just not gonna show it on camera just in case. And yeah, so we move on to Kihyun now. What do I start on a new page or what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a bad thing to do, because now I can think to myself, well, I guess there is still some one space. But oh well. I mean, if I end up getting some pops whenever they release solo stuff, they'll be going in here, so that's fine. That there's still a little bit of room. This set is one of my favorites. Oh yes, I did get this one from my K-Town For You album. Well, I should have him with this one. That would make sense. I'm gonna move things around for him. That's actually one of the cards that had me thinking I cannot collect him fully, but I absolutely cannot let go of this card because it is too adorable. So and then what do we have? Okay, so I've decided that I was gonna keep these two, oopsie, right here. With that one, And these three will go right here. Isn't this one so adorable with this little handgun? With this Lansdowne one. This one looks really cool. I loved when he had his hair like that. Okay, that's not too bad actually. And now we move on to Juhan. There's a kid crying outside. What's going on? Just enjoy life. These are your best years. Oh. Okay, I think he calmed down. Oh no, he did not. Definitely not. Okay, that looks nice. This one card, oh my goodness, this is definitely one of my favorite sets. And you can see his little dimple. He's just too cute. Oopsie. Yeah, then these go here. I've just placed the pages are random, like a random amount in between the index tabs, so it definitely won't like match. I'll have to move them around. Oh no. What do I do? Why does he have 5? I think I decided that I would put these 2 here. And then have a new page for these 3. That's what made the most sense for me. Although I'm sorry if it's bothering you that I put the cards like that. I just don't like having the empty spot on the side. I don't know why it's bothering me so much, but hopefully you don't mind. I'm gonna be closing this binder in a little bit, so you won't have to see it anymore if you do anyways. Okay. Then we got these 2 right here. Oh, these cards are so cute. Then we got these 3. These are so cute. He's kind of taking the same pose for these 3. And then for the 2 top gum, I only have 3 of these, so that's perfect actually. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I have so many pages left. That's really cool. Maybe I counted if I were to single side them. That does not make any sense to store them on just one side. I cannot recall, guys. That's really bad. So I'm gonna put these 2 right here. Does it look nice like that? Yeah, that's cute. The backs of these cards are so stunning. Oh, that kind of, oh, that does, oh, that's perfect. That does the gradient. That's all I needed. And then I just have these 2 sets. And I don't know. I think what I was thinking of doing, no, that does not make any sense. Why? Oh, why are you here? Why are you 2 here? I'm gonna put them back in their own binder. What even? Yep, so for these ones I'm at a loss, not gonna lie. Can I add those somewhere? Like there's room here, but that just does not make any sense. I'm gonna figure something out. If you have any ideas, please just leave a comment. I think I'm just gonna do something very stupid. Wait, I have a group card for this. Oh, I have a group card for this. It's gonna go here. It's either I do that And then here have these two, and that, because at least it kind of makes sense. And then I don't think there's a group card for this one, but I don't like having just one card on one side, so at least that way I can have this make a little more sense. And no, there's no group card for this, at least I don't have it. So yes, I mean, that's gonna be it for me today. Ooh, that was exciting. Do I have a page? Oh, hang on, I know where I'm gonna stop. Where was it? You know what? That's actually perfect. There we go. I won't store them here, but you can see everyone. So we're gonna end here. Yeah, that is it for my full Monsta X collection. That's how they're gonna be stored from now on. Hopefully I can make this work. I'll see if I rearrange this a tiny little bit to make it make more sense. But yeah, I'm sorry this was such a chaotic video that I just ended up rethinking the whole thing before even finishing setting up for it, basically. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I have received a bunch of Monsta X photocards that I have to put away. I just didn't want to do that in this video because it was already way too long. I do hope that you grabbed a snack or something to drink before starting to watch or anything. Maybe you fell asleep. Hopefully it did help with that at some point. But yeah, I am planning on filming a new sorting and storing photocards in my binders, just across different collections I have. The regular thing, not this whole rearranging thing. Yeah, probably after my breaks. I'm gonna be on the break in a little bit and won't be with my binders much, but I'm excited about that. Hopefully you can be a little bit too. And yeah, I'm gonna stop for good for this one. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a bit of a good time and that I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. So until then, please take very good care of yourselves. Bye.